Hello, you are listening to the Pleasant Spirit podcast with your hosts, legally blind licensed massage therapists Kyle and Kelsey Pleasant, and I'm Grace. On this show, we talk about the messy, beautiful process of living a more intentional life. Whether you're into self-care, soul care, or just trying to stay sane in a noisy world, you're in the right place. Now take a deep breath and let's begin. Welcome back to Pleasant Spirit. I'm Grace. Today we're talking about something practical, something you can actually build this afternoon. There was a story in the news this week about mental health toolkits. And I don't mean the kind you buy on Amazon. I mean the kind you build for yourself. A personalized kit for the days when you feel like you're running on empty. Let's get into it. A mental health toolkit is exactly what it sounds like. It's a collection of items, activities, and techniques that help you reset when you're stressed, overwhelmed, or just down. Therapist Stella Kimbrough put it well. She said, "When we're in our feelings, it can be difficult to think rationally about how to cope. When we plan ahead in a balanced state of mind, we help our future selves shift away from all-or-nothing thinking and back towards balance." That's the key phrase. Help our future selves. You're not building this kit for who you are right now. You're building it for who you'll be at 3 a.m. when your brain won't shut up. Or after a hard conversation. Or on a Tuesday that just feels heavy for no reason. Joel Blackstock, a clinical director at Taproot Therapy Collective, described it more directly. He said a real mental health toolkit is not about pampering yourself. Quote, "It is a biological emergency kit designed to manually reset your autonomic nervous system." I love that. It reframes self-care from something soft into something essential. Like a fire extinguisher. You don't wait until the fire starts to go by one. So, what's actually happening in your brain when you're in that state? When you're significantly stressed or low, your threat brain kicks in. It's an ancient survival mechanism. Your nervous system stops thinking creatively and starts looking for threats. If you don't have tangible tools within reach, your brain defaults to ingrained patterns. Dissociation, doom scrolling, snapping at people, numbing out. That's not a character flaw. That's biology. But here's where it gets interesting. There are physical things you can use to literally force your brain to snap out of it. Blackstock mentions something called the mammalian dive reflex. It's a physiological response triggered by cold water on your face. It slows your heart rate, shifts your nervous system, and pulls you out of that cognitive loop almost instantly. So a bag of ice in the freezer isn't just a nice idea. It's a biological reset button. Same with intense sour flavors. Sour candy, a lemon wedge, cinnamon gum. These strong sensory inputs ground you back into your body. They interrupt the spiral so you can choose what to focus on next, instead of letting the spiral choose for you. So, what should you put in your kit? Experts suggest 2 main categories. Sensory reset items. Things that jolt your system back into the present moment. Sour candies. Cinnamon gum. Essential oils. Scented lotion. A bag of ice. A cold washcloth. The idea is to engage your 5 senses intentionally. Not just passively, but paying attention on purpose to what you're smelling, tasting, feeling. That act of focused attention is what pulls you out of rumination and back into now. Self-soothing and distracting items. Things that give your hands and mind something safe to do. A fidget spinner or squishy toy. A stress ball. Herbal tea. A fuzzy blanket. Photos of people you love. A playlist you've already made. Not make an upbeat playlist, but here's the playlist, just press play. Notice the pattern. The decisions are made ahead of time. You don't problem solve when you're already in the thick of it. You just reach for the thing. Kimbrough also mentioned that many of her clients keep a portable kit. A small bag they can bring to work, to appointments, to places where they might need extra support. Here's the thing. Not every strategy works for every person. You might hate sour candy. You might not have a fuzzy blanket. That's fine. The point is to start with a few things and iterate. Psychologist Jennifer Caspari suggests placing your kit somewhere visible. A corner of your room, a drawer you pass every day, a note on your mirror. Because if it's out of sight, you won't remember to use it when you need it. Start small. 3 items. 1 sensory reset item, 1 self-soothing item, and 1 pre-made playlist or grounding exercise. Keep them in one place. Tell one person you trust about it. That's it. You don't need to overhaul your whole life. You just need to give your future self a fighting chance. There's something quietly profound about preparing for your own hard days. It's an act of self-trust. It says, I know hard days will come, and I believe I'm worth preparing for them. That's not weakness. That's wisdom. Thanks for listening to the Pleasant Spirit podcast. To learn more, visit pleasantspirit.com and don't forget to subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. If you want to reach out, you can email us at podcast@pleasantspirit.com. If you are in the Portland, Oregon area, you can schedule a massage at pleasanttouchmassage.com. Until next time, be well.